Hello there. This is Alex Sturgeon, HobbyTown, HobbyPlex, and I didn't do a video yesterday because I don't know why I didn't do a video yesterday, but it doesn't really matter. I wanted to show you guys our progress on the racetrack. The track itself is essentially done. All we got to do now is put pipe down. I got to put in the loop tomorrow. A couple sections might need to be whacked again. Just to make sure that they're nice and tight. But I'm really happy with how this turned out. I'm excited. It's a style of track that we haven't had in a long time, and I'm ready to share it with you guys. So let's check it out. All right, let's start with the there's a name for this style of up and down turn. I can't remember what it is, but it's an elevated corner. I'll get down on the ground so you guys can really see the elevation change again, but it's been whacked in a few times. It still is really oddly dry. I watered the crap out of this thing last night, expected to come in today, and our dirt has this consistency where if you water it a lot and let it sit for a little bit, you can come in here and you can really get the tamper into the dirt without getting stuck. And when I came in this morning, it was already dry, so I had to water it again. So today's been a long day of getting the dirt wet enough to find that balance between having it too wet and getting the tamper stuck, and having it too dry and having the tamper basically be useless. So, all right, up, and then you're going to drop down here again. We're going to go down there and show you the elevation. Then you're going to go roller, jump up, jump up. So this is going uphill. Then over here, you can kind of see the white line. You're actually going to drop off the cliff there. And then you're going to swing back up again. And then you're going to go over this little roller to a double that's straight at you. There's no big crazy jumps on this track layout. I'm saving that for this summer. So then you're going to cut back over here. This was another audible, by the way, last minute change to this triple. This triple is going to be interesting because you got to get some speed. Stock, I don't know. I actually don't know. I maybe some guys will be able to clear it, but we'll have to wait and see. They're pretty low. And then back straightaway. We have not had a back straightaway since 2020. So there's a Ryan Harris video out there during the COVID summer where we were one of the few places racing on a regular basis, and we were doing our summer series, and that was the last time we actually had a back straightaway. So again, you can see. It's so interesting to see the unpainted part of that wall right there, because that was actually a uphill jump section at one time. It's pretty interesting. Then the berm. There's a berm, and we'll get a closer look at that here in a second. And then you're going to swing all the way over here. So this is going to be flat, 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 fast, up a little bit into a berm, and then flat again. The loop is going to be right before this corner. And then there's dual tabletop. So there's this one that pops you up a little bit, and then this one where you just kind of go boop, and then you'll cut back and come back up to where we started. Let's get on the floor, and I'll show you guys some more. All right, so it's kind of wet still, but you can see just how high. So this is all flat and low, and we have not had a flat main section of our track. You know, we've got a dirt oval over here to my right. And then this, and we've actually had a big hole in the middle of this for the last couple years, and I filled all that in, and this is all flat. So we're down here at the bottom. There's a good look. So you're going up, and then you're going to come down right here, and then this is going uphill. And again, I'm 5'10 and a half, 3/4. I want to say 5'11, but I'm not. So jump up, and then the line to the left is the line I'll be using to come down here, and we'll see how this turns out. I might bring guys up a little bit further to slow it down a little bit, and then this jump again, nothing crazy, and then you land to here. You can kind of see the white marking of where this little triple is going to be, and then you'll go down the straightaway. And I haven't done the backside of this yet, so of this tabletop yet. It was a little too wet. And then the berm. The berm is awesome. So I don't want to make this video too long, but I had so much dirt that I didn't know what to do with it. Like I knew that I was going to have to fill this in up here because the way that this side of our track looks from the driver's stand, it's actually kind of like when the oval is in, it's actually kind of off camber. And so it's hard to see. So I knew I was going to have to put some dirt up here. But then I had so much dirt that I had to, this was actually going to be a double. And I had so much dirt that it just turned into a tabletop. I actually added to this right here because I had so much dirt. I added to the uphill sides back there because I'm like, well, where am I going to put this I put a little berm over there by where the Tamper's at, just because I wanted to have some dirt in case I needed it. But then this sort of came organically. This was not part of the plan. And with all the dirt I had, you know, I started putting the dirt where that little pile of dirt is right now. And I'm like, oh, you know, I could build a berm right here. And then that's what happened. So it's pretty sweet. There's a little bump or two in it tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to come over here with the tractor. I'm actually out of gas and I don't have my truck. It's a long story. So I'll have to wait till tomorrow to get gas, or diesel. But I'm going to try to cut a little bit of those bumps out of there so we can really go fast. And the loop is going to be pretty much right where that scarring on the ground is going to be. That's why I didn't fill that in, because I'm like, well, that's going to be where the loop is at, so it doesn't really matter. Move the bleachers back over here so people will be able to come down. I got to repair this walkway because kids like to yank on the dirt for some reason, and then they can come here and sit and watch the races. So, and then we'll have a staging area on the way far end down there. The back wall's not painted yet. That'll probably happen next week instead of this week, just the way things are turning out. We need to clean it. And I don't know. Guys, I'm really happy with how this turned out. Today, I wanted to be a little farther along, but I've had some weird stuff happen to my transportation. So I've had to be out of the office for a little bit the last 2 days. But I was able to get some help. Riley Filbert and Tom Smith, of course, helped us out big time while I was crawling yesterday and getting the initial first whack of all the stuff in. Then I did some of the jump faces. I'm peculiar about that. I want to be able to do the jump faces. That way, if they're messed up, it's my fault, not somebody else's. So, yeah, guys, this is gonna look really good. The pipe's going down tomorrow. I'm really excited how it's gonna go down. We'll do a video when it's done. It's gonna get a full thing of paint next week on the ground too, so it's gonna look fabulous. So, okay, sorry for kind of a long one, but I really just wanted to show you guys what I got done leading into the ProTech Championships, Off-Road Championships, 2023 ProTech Off-Road Indoor Championships. Indoor Off-Road Championships, whatever, it doesn't matter. Thanks for tuning in, you guys. Make sure you subscribe, like, tell your friends. And like I said, we'll make another video here soon.